We've registered for the Django Booster services and will start to create our first project. First step is to sign into Django Booster. Go to Django Booster by writing appgenerator.djangobooster.com in the URL address line in your browser. I've already done that. Now fill out the user ID and password. Then click Login. This is a newly created account, and we will start by creating a project. Click the Project button. Also, click the Project button in the next menu page, and finally, create a new project. Give the project a name in lowercase, and describe the project in your own words. Browse through the other tabs in the form and fill out the most necessary information. We will create an order handling system, and I would like that the administrator maintains the users. I would also like to base the upload folder structure on tables. I will describe the other options in a video later. We are in the analysis phase of this project. The header in the project will be Order Handling System. Feel free to mix upper and lowercase here. Detail the system description in the subtitle field, and write who owns the project in the copyright field. Turn off extra panels. Go to the Extra tab and choose an icon representing the project. You can find the icons on the Font Awesome website. Since this is order handling, we will choose the truck icon by writing fa truck in the icons field. Press Save to save the project. I have created a new project, and I'm ready to specify the structure of the application. I can enter the specification through the database model subpages, and I do this by filling out standard web forms. For example, I can create a new schema by clicking Create under Schema. You will see a tab-structured form, just like when we defined the project. You will also find forms for tables, relations, field groups, fields, and value lists under the database model. I can also choose to import a specification file. As a programmer, I would typically choose this option, so I will minimize my web browser and start a text editor. I use Notepad+, but you can use whatever text editor you prefer. I will start by specifying the project's sub-applications inside the text editor. In the Django Booster terminology, we call a sub-application a schema. We try to use the terms known from the SQL database world. I will write the three words products, customers, orders in separate lines, and we will create a hashtag a couple of tags to the right of these words, where I will write a description of the schema. After the specification of the schemas, I initiate describing the tables. I do this by tabbing outward. Under Products, I will specify product, barcode, etc., and I describe the tables below customers and orders by tabbing outwards. Under Tables, I will tab one step further and describe relations and field groups, and under Field Groups, I will describe the fields. By the magic of video editing, I have created the full order handling specification. For the record, this process lasted approximately 40 minutes, and it looks like this. If you're not a big fan of text editors and writing source code, you could make the same definitions inside the Django Booster web-based user interface. I will go back to Django Booster and import the text file specified. Go to the Ordered Handling Detail page and click Import. Specify the file name and click the Import button. Wait for a few seconds, and Django Booster will tell me how many schemas, tables, field groups, and fields I have imported. Now go to the database model, and we can see that the text file contents resides inside the project. Under Schemas, you will see Products, Customers, and Orders, just like we specified in the text file. Under Products, you will see the product, product group, barcode, barcode print, and barcode print list. Under these tables, we would see the relations, field groups, and fields. We are now ready to generate the actual web application. I go back to the project detail page and I click the Code button. I wait approximately 10 seconds, and I will see a page telling me that Django Booster created some programming lines. Here we go. Django Booster created 14,072 Django lines and another 10,427 HTML coding lines, a total of approximately 25,000 coding lines, which are structured, well-documented, and easy to understand. We are now ready to download and run our Django project, which we will do by pressing the Download button. I go to my local download folder. I unpack the zip file into the development folder from where I would like to run my order handling project. Then, I open a command prompt and navigate to that folder. Django Booster generated a setup.cmd command file, where all needed commands are stored. I run this file and answer a few questions about admin name, email, and password. We start the Django program by typing python manage.py run server. You will see that the application runs at port 8000 by default. I navigate to a browser and start my new application. I type the user and password just specified before, and I log in. One web application created from idea to ready-to-run prototype in less than an hour, including the work in the 40 minutes text file specification phase. In the next video, we will look at the Django Booster interface and how to make the application your own by making specific design choices.